Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am in a different location today. I am downstairs in my kitchen slash breakfast nook area today, filming a Trader Joe's haul for you. Because of the location change, you guys might hear my refrigerator. This area of my house is a little bit more echoey than my typical filming studio area is, but I wanted to really film this Trader Joe's haul for you. I know this is different than my typical content that I usually put up here on my channel, but I'm sure you guys know by now, I love food, I love to cook, I love to go grocery shopping, and the closest Trader Joe's is actually about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. So when I got to make the trip to Trader Joe's, I stocked up and I knew I wanted to film a haul for you guys. And definitely as I go along, I'm going to be pointing out my favorites and telling you guys some of my must-haves from Trader Joe's, because there are definitely a lot of them. So I really hope that you guys enjoy seeing this Trader Joe's haul, and let's just go ahead and jump on into it. So first off, for the Trader Joe's haul, I'm going to be starting off with things that are frozen because I want to go ahead and pop those back in the freezer. Right off the bat, I have a favorite to show you guys. I picked up the Trader Joe's sweet potato gnocchi with butter and sage. I know the cauliflower gnocchi are all the rage at Trader Joe's, but honestly, I like the sweet potato ones more. I don't know if it's just like the sauce or the consistency, but I did try the cauliflower gnocchi and I don't hate them, but I didn't really love them either. The Italian in me just wants like the classic potato gnocchi. This is what it looks like. I did go ahead and pick up 2 bags. These are incredibly delicious. If you guys want a fast and easy meal, all you have to do is throw them on the stovetop with a couple tablespoons of water, and it makes the most delicious gnocchi. You could eat it as your meal, you could eat it as your side dish. I do say though, it is a little bit heavy. I typically can't eat the whole bag. I usually can't eat half a bag at a time, just because the consistency of the gnocchi, they're a little bit dense. The pasta sauce, the butter sauce is a little bit just heavy, so it's definitely more of a rich meal, but these are delicious. Definitely one of my favorites, and I stock up every single time that I go. Although I'm not too crazy about the cauliflower gnocchi at Trader Joe's, I definitely recommend their Kung Pao Tempura cauliflower. These are absolutely delicious. Again, picked up 2 bags. Me and my mom both love this. My mom is a vegetarian, so she loves eating stuff like this because again, it satisfies that Chinese food craving. You can't order something like this in a Chinese restaurant, at least not around me. You can't, I'm sure, in like a big city. If you don't like spicy, I don't know if you would like this, or maybe you would want to eat the sauce on the side, because the Kung Pao sauce in here is very spicy. If you guys can see just in the picture, it has a ton of red chili flakes or red pepper flakes in there. I feel like I'm going to say the same thing about all of these, but a delicious, quick and easy meal. Again, great with some rice on the side. And if you guys want to make this even better, make sure to get your cauliflower nice and crispy so the sauce doesn't make it too soggy. I would even recommend dipping the cauliflower instead of kind of drenching it in the sauce to preserve some of that crispiness. So love this. Probably going to have this for dinner one night soon. Next up for frozen food, Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice is another huge favorite of mine. All of these are truly my favorites. This is so delicious, and honestly, I don't really love Chinese takeout. It doesn't really appeal to me as much, and I find it's just very greasy, and when I eat out, I'd rather have something else. This vegetable fried rice satisfies that Chinese takeout craving without it being overly greasy. And then also, I love to crack an egg and scramble it in with the rice, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't think fried rice is complete without an egg. So that's one rice option that I got. I also picked up their seafood paella, which is rice with shrimp, calamares, mussels, and bell peppers. If you are a seafood lover and you like different types of seafood, this is great. And I know some people don't love frozen seafood, but I don't find that this tastes like old or anything like that. It does taste actually pretty fresh once it's like defrosted. I know it's not actually fresh seafood, it is frozen, but it doesn't have that overly fishy taste that sometimes frozen seafood can get. A couple of frozen veggie items. I got the frozen asparagus spears. Now I know this is kind of boring and you might be questioning why I picked these up 2 hours away, but that is because my local supermarket never has frozen asparagus, and that's just my preferred method. I like to buy things, but I don't like to be in a rush to cook them. And last time that I bought fresh asparagus, it totally all went bad on me. So I just love having the frozen asparagus so I could just have some veggie whenever I want to eat it on the side. I love asparagus roasted in the oven with like a little oil, salt, pepper, garlic, maybe a little lemon pepper or something like that. I really love asparagus. It's my favorite, well, one of my favorite vegetables to have. This next item I picked up because the item that I actually wanted wasn't in stock. So this is their handcrafted chicken and cheese tamales wrapped in corn husks. Now I typically like the green chili and cheese ones. Those are delicious. Those are so good, you guys. I know I keep saying everything's delicious, but I haven't tried anything that bad from Trader Joe's, honestly. I've never had these chicken and cheese. I will get back to you guys somehow with my thoughts if I eat them before this video goes up, but I do really love the green chili and cheese tamales. I've never had the chicken ones, but I'll keep you guys posted. This next item is definitely another one of my favorites, and these are their fully cooked falafels. I love a good falafel, you guys. I don't like falafels everywhere. I feel like some places put something in their falafels that I don't like, but I really do like these Trader Joe's ones. They don't have that very overly spiced kind of taste, not in the sense of like spicy, but I don't know what type of spice is in here that sometimes I just don't like, but the Trader Joe's ones are really great, really fast and easy. You could pop them in the microwave or you could put them in the oven. I do find that they are a little bit on the drier side, so you're going to want to maybe eat them over a salad with some dressing or drizzle a little olive oil, a little vinegar on them or something like that. Maybe dip them in some tzatziki, tahini, maybe even some hummus in a wrap with some hummus. You could do something like that, but they are delicious, a nice source of protein for those of you that are vegetarian, or if you just want a quick and easy lunch, these are a nice option for that. Their meatless breakfast patties are a huge essential of mine. I stock up on these. I bought 2 boxes, but I already ate a box because they're so good. I don't eat red meat. I only eat turkey and chicken, and although I do love turkey sausage, I like that it's lower calorie, it's lean, it's not super fatty or anything like that. Sometimes to me, turkey sausage just lacks that like greasy sausage vibe that I do miss sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I tried out these meatless breakfast patties a while ago from Trader Joe's, and they are honestly the closest that I've tried to real breakfast sausage. I've tried the Morningstar ones. I think I've tried just the Gardein or something like that have them. These are way better than all of those. But if you are a vegetarian and you're looking for a breakfast sausage substitute, look no further. These are the best. They look exactly like that, you guys. They're so juicy. Lastly, for the frozen items, I have 2 vegan items that I purchased for my boyfriend. My boyfriend has never really tried a lot from Trader Joe's, so I try to purchase him some goodies this time around. The first thing that I picked up for him were these frozen vegan jackfruit cakes, and these are supposed to be like a vegan version of a crab cake, which I thought was so cool. I definitely want to try these myself. I'm really curious to see how close they taste. I hope he likes these. And then I also purchased him Trader Joe's chickenless Mandarin orange morsels, just something a little bit different. I don't love Trader Joe's original orange chicken, so I hope that this tastes a little bit different. I find that that sauce tastes a little bit like soapy, so I wonder if the sauce would be the same. But those are the 2 vegan/vegetarian replacement items that I picked up for my boyfriend. Trader Joe's just takes dip to the next level. So these are the 2 that are some of my favorites that I picked up. The first one being their vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. I'm not a vegan, but this is absolutely delicious. This is some of the best pesto that I've ever tried. To me, it just tastes a little bit more fresh than pesto like in a jar or in a can or something like that that has maybe some cheese and stuff in it. It's very light, it's very fresh. I've put it on pasta salad. I've put this on like a sandwich, like a tomato and mozzarella sandwich. Just spread a little pesto on the bottom of it. You could probably even dip some bread in here if you really wanted to. It is just a delicious pesto, vegan or not. I definitely recommend trying this one out, along with their everything but the bagel seasoning Greek yogurt dip. If you don't have a Trader Joe's nearby, you could totally make this with some non-fat Greek yogurt and some everything bagel seasoning from your local grocery store. But there's just something about the pre-made one that hits different. It is so good, and I do really love this on a cucumber sandwich. I love dipping veggies in here. It's just an all-around really good dip, and again, you can also use it as a spread on a sandwich, whatever you want. I feel like dips are so versatile. You could even thin them out and use them as a salad dressing. Now the rest of the stuff I'm showing you guys in today's video are all dry goods and snacks. Again, some of my favorite things to get from Trader Joe's. So the first thing that I got are 2 boxes of Trader Joe's Just the Clusters chocolate almond granola cereal. I love anything chocolate. I love chocolatey cereal. Even in the morning, sometimes with some cut up strawberries, it's just a really nice breakfast. But this is also really filling as well and keeps me nice and full for a long time. At Trader Joe's, I also picked up 4 bags of chips, different kinds of chips. I love salty snacks. If you guys know me, I always prefer anything savory and salty over sweet, and I love spicy food. So I picked up 3 bags of different spicy chips for myself to try out. But then I also picked up these crispy plantain slices. They're plantain crisps. I've never had these before, but I love tostones and plátanos and things like that, so I figured these would be yummy. But I also picked these up for my boyfriend because he really loves tostones and plantain chips and stuff like that. So I figured this would be a good snack for him to try out, and I knew he would like something like this. As for the chips for me, I picked up 3 spicy chips. One I already opened and they're so delicious. These are their ghost pepper potato chips. They're their lattice cut chips. Oof, these are good. If you guys like chips with a little bit of a kick to them, these are really yummy. They're not too spicy at first, but once you kind of eat like multiple, they definitely get pretty hot, but they have a nice bite, but it's not super unbearable. These are really good. I also decided to grab their version of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, which I have had before and I do really like. These are their spicy cheese crunchies. Now I like these because they're not as spicy as Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Sometimes Flamin' Hot Cheetos are good, but you could only have so many before your mouth is like completely on fire and you can't eat them anymore. And they're that super like bright red, almost food dye type of look to them. I really like their spicy cheese crunchies because they have that crunchy Cheeto consistency, but they don't have that bright red dye to them, and they just have a little bit more of a relaxed, spicy, like an enjoyable kick. Like you don't need to drink water after each one. And if you guys couldn't tell already, I love me a good spicy snack. So the last one that I wanted to try out, I heard are amazing, and they're their rolled corn tortilla chips, chili and lime flavor. And these remind me a lot of Takis. I think Trader Joe's meant for these to kind of be like their own version of Takis. I do enjoy Takis, but again, they are incredibly spicy and they have that like bright red look to them. And I've never had these, but these look like they might be just like a Taki, but a little bit toned down and a little bit more enjoyable. So I'm really excited to try these. Again, I will try to keep you guys updated if I can. I also got their green dragon hot sauce because I tried this at my cousin Chris's house when he was cooking for me one night. He made a delicious stir fry and this sauce was amazing on it. But I really like this so much because it's different than traditional red hot sauce that has that strong vinegary cayenne pepper kind of flavor that kind of gets to your nose type of thing. As much as I love like a basic Frank's red hot sauce, this is just a little bit different. This has jalapeno, tomatillo. It's a little bit more of that thick and chunky hot sauce that doesn't have that strong like vinegar kick to it in the back of your nose. So I'm really excited to have one of my own now. So again, my boyfriend is a vegetarian and he does like cup noodles and stuff like that, but they don't have any vegetarian cup noodles. So I picked this up from Trader Joe's because it does say vegan on it. And this is their spicy miso instant ramen soup. He has tried their original miso soup and he did say it was okay. They are more expensive than traditional ramen. I think these are $1.50 and other ramens are like 69 cents or 99 cents. So he said the original miso was like okay. So I figured I would get him the spicy one to see if this one would be any better. I also picked him up some cookie butter. This is also something I've been wanting to try. So I figured I would pick up both of them because I don't know which one he would like better. So this is their speculoos cookie butter spread. This is the smooth one right here. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. And then also the same speculoos cookie butter spread, but this is crunchy cookie butter. So I've never had this before. You guys are definitely gonna have to let me know how I should try this, how we should eat it, because I've never had it. I know cookie butter was always really popular at Trader Joe's. I just never had the chance to try it out myself. So I figured we could try both and see how it is. So definitely let me know how you guys like to eat this. It says here you could dip pretzels, ooh, serve on ice cream, peanut butter and cookie butter sandwiches, pancakes and waffles. That sounds like it's going to be really delicious. I'm excited to try these. And last but not least, for my Trader Joe's haul today, of course, I had to stock up on my everything bagel seasoning. Again, since Trader Joe's is so far, I make sure to stock up on this. Every single time that I go, I am halfway through the one that I'm using now. This is always something that I need. Definitely had to stock up on these babies because I use it on avocado toast, eggs, things like that. It's just delicious. Definitely another must-have from Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, so that is going to complete this Trader Joe's haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this different type of video here on my channel. I love Trader Joe's so much, and I'm always looking personally myself for different Trader Joe's hauls. I think it's so fun to see what other people like and what other people recommend. So definitely make sure to leave me your favorite Trader Joe's products down below. I would absolutely love to know what you guys like from there. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, and if you like Trader Joe's hauls, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know, and it really helps me out. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you guys here as part of my little YouTube fam. If you don't want to miss out on any of my future videos, click that notification bell down below and you'll get notified every single time that I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.